Hey guys, this is me again. So what I want to talk about now is how I use EveryDollar.com with my Christmas budget. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is my EveryDollar app for the month of December. And I have some of the categories closed out so you don't necessarily see. I mean, you know the numbers because I tell you the numbers. You just don't know the breakdown, like how much is coming from what source of income and things like that, right? So basically what I do, and as you see right here, it still says $4,749 left to budget. That's because once I figure out my budget, I take away, like, that is all my spending money, basically. That's what's left to budget. So as I start spending more money and things, and it's in categories I added here, this will deplete so I know exactly what I'm working with. But again, this is my Christmas budget as well as my personal spending money, the $600 for like household things, food, groceries, and entertainment. So that's what that number is there. So basically, what I do for Christmas, and the reason why I love putting it in EveryDollar is because I can always reference this next year and the year after and the year after. I know that some people write out their budget for Christmas and they write out who they're getting what to, but this way I will always have records of what I got somebody in previous years. So this is what I do right here. I just add another tab for Christmas. And a lot of you know, like in EveryDollar, if you want to add another tab, you just click right here and you create a new budget group. So I created a budget group for Christmas. And then I start putting in my list of all the people who are on my list. And this is just an example. And this is for public viewing. So I add my list and then I can start populating either what I plan to spend or what I actually spend. I can keep a running tab here. Like for instance, let's say my son. I am going to help him get his car fixed for Christmas. So $500. And then I can write in the notes here. I'm going to say help fix car. So on the note part, that's where I can actually specifically write out what I'm spending, and I can also put what I'm itemizing. So I can actually put a 500 here, and I can say that in case I'm in a store and maybe I'm inspired to pick up some socks for him and it costs whatever, I will also add that. So you can do it like, for instance, let's pick somebody. Let's just pick a number. This number is not true. So Mom, if you watching, this is not true. Let's say if I'm setting aside $1,000 for her, you can either put the number right here and say $1,000, and then as you start purchasing things for her out that $1,000, you can say, like, let's say, okay, I got a coat for $300, and again, I'm just making this stuff up, and then you can add coat right here, and then you can track that expense. So now you know. Hold on, it went back up to the top. So now you know, okay, out of her $1,000 budget, I still have $700 remaining for her. You know, and you can keep doing it that way, like putting in a number that you plan on spending for people. Or you can just do it as you spend for people. You can say, okay, I spent this for that person, that for that person, this for that person. And then you'll know what you have left and you'll know your running tally. Now I am doing it the first way. I'm actually going to put the numbers in that I plan on spending for people. That way I don't go over budget by spending too much for one person and then getting down to another person and realizing, oh, dag, I'm out of money. So I'm going to actually populate all of these fields with my list. And I have more of a list. So I'm going to actually populate all of my fields with real names as well as real numbers. And then I'm going to keep the running tally of what I'm buying as I'm actually buying it. So that's what I plan on doing. So that's how I use every dollar to help me keep my Christmas budget straight and also help me keep record of what I'm doing for Christmas. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for liking. Thank you all for subscribing.